Exposure therapy, it's kind of like watching a scary movie is what I usually think of to explain it. The only way to not be scared of it is to watch it many times, and eventually your body will get used to it. But if you want to do it even faster, you might do things like watch little clips at a time if you can't manage the whole thing at once, or you memorize a scene, or you read through the book of it and you do everything you can to immerse yourself in it to the level that you can handle. Then once you can handle that level of immersion, you make it a little bit harder and do it again and again and again until then you can handle that next level.
You make a hierarchy of, like you say, all your OCD things, and you have them from like the least severe to the most severe, and you start from least severe and you start with that one and you work on it, and then you work all the way up. And my list was, I think I had like 70 something. It was so long. The hardest was like the easiest ones, because when you first start, it's so hard. So at the bottom of my hierarchy, the ones that weren't severe, I had OCD with superstition. So like stepping on the cracks, like you break your mama's back, and like opening the umbrella inside is just bad luck. And like when the salt spills, you have to throw it over your shoulder. And I remember one of the first ones I started doing was stepping on the cracks. If I stepped on the crack, the worry is that my mom broke her back initially, or like something bad. And if I were to call her and ask, it'd be reassurance. And I have to sit with the sort of uncomfortableness. I'm not allowed to be reassured. I have to just not know. They took me outside to the concrete, and they would have me like put my foot on it. And it was like, it seemed stupid at first. Like I was like just walking, and like I had to like keep my foot on it. And I would go out there like 3 hours a day, and we'd try, and like maybe I'd step on the crack like twice.
I remember starting out writing one letter messy. Because I had neat writing, and I still have people say sometimes that my handwriting looks like a typewriter or like a computer font because it's all the same. But it took me forever, so I'd have to write one letter messy. And then once I could do that, we'd go to now write a word messy. And to make it a little harder, why don't you misspell the word at the same time? And do that, and then do that and show it to somebody so somebody sees it. And then write a sentence and show it to somebody. And write a sentence in something that matters, right? Like a school assignment wrong.
In ERP, I would have to, it's almost like leaving the thoughts at the door. You almost have to think of the thought as somebody who's coming to your door unwantedly and going into your house. And you have to recognize that they're outside your house trying to get in, and you recognize it and you leave them there. You don't do anything about it. And that's kind of been the key to my OCD, just to live with the uncertainty of whatever your spike may be, whether it be thoughts, whether it be second guessing yourself, anything.